just told Summer Martin the lump she found in her left breast was another fibroadenoma.
Why is this popping up? What is it that I'm doing? I was asking my doctor, they didn't know.
6 years prior, she had a necrotic fibroid tumor removed from her right shoulder. 4 years before that, a fibroadenoma tumor removed from her left breast. And now, another tumor. When would it end? Doctors told Summer she needed another surgery.
There was nothing that they offered me at all, other than, let's cut it out. I refused. I let them put me on the list, but in my mind, I was like, I'm not getting cut again. I don't want to do that.
Summer left the hospital, determined to find an alternative method to treat her fibroadenoma and prevent any future tumors from growing. Summer started researching herbs with purported tumor-fighting properties.
I was raised on herbs and spices and all the natural organic, so I knew there had to have been something. And I found turmeric, which is a good herb to take, but I didn't feel like I got a good result from it.
2 months later, she was at her local farmer's market.
I passed by the vegan booth, and there were these brothers there talking about ginger and health food and eating vegan and clean, and the booth was like crowded with people taking all these shots and these little testers.
The owner of the booth was Hoshea Boyd. He was selling a variety of cold-pressed ginger juice blends he called Ginger Surprise.
Ginger is a blood cleanser, urine tract cleanser, breaks up all the mucus in your system. It's an appetite suppressor. I've had a couple of people who have used it to help them lose their weight.
The medicinal use of ginger dates back thousands of years.
Ginger is a very useful herb. In Ayurveda, it was considered the universal remedy or the king of all spices. And when we look at ginger in our modern context, we can see there's at least 115 different chemical constituents within ginger that are beneficial for us.
They found out that ginger destroys cancer cells in our bodies. I just told her, just check it out, do some reading.
I started doing my own research and found this ginger root actually kills those tumor cells. A lot of medicines just prevent it from regrowing, so it's still operating, but it's just operating at a very tiny stage, where the ginger actually kills it, like it eliminates it from your body.
Although many Western scientists still question ginger's ability to kill cancer, a study released by National Institutes of Health proved just that. The research stated that gingerol, a major pungent component of ginger, metabolizes cancer cells in the human body, while leaving healthy cells largely unaffected. Summer realized ginger might be the natural medicine remedy she was looking for to treat her fibroadenoma.
I thought, okay, I think I'll try this. The first time I took the ginger, I was like, what is this? It was so strong, and it coats your throat. It's hot, it's spicy, and it kind of lingers. You feel a little loopy when you first take it because it hits your system like instantly.
Summer began drinking ginger juice every day.
I would go every Sunday faithfully to the farmer's market to get my ginger juice. I would keep it with me at work. I would take it, freeze it up, take it every day.
She began drinking 9 ounces of fresh cold-pressed ginger juice every day, hoping it would dissolve her fibroadenoma tumor naturally and prevent future tumor growth. 9 months later, Summer went to the VA hospital for a mammogram.
The technician just said, oh, so we're supposed to be looking for such and such on the left side. Okay, great. You pop your chest in there, and she did about 50 million views.
The technician called in a specialist. Summer could tell something was wrong.
I was like, what? What is it? It freaked me out. I started thinking, is there another one? She squeezes, and I twist, and I turn, and she's looking at the charts, and there was nothing there.
The technician could not find any sign of Summer's tumor. The doctors were astounded.
Go back to my doctor. She does her test, and she does her, she feels around. She's like, well, I think it just must have been fat. And I was like, really? Fat? I'm an A-cup lady. Ain't no other fat coming around here. Like, there's no fat.
Skeptical about the cause of Summer's tumor disappearance, her doctors asked what she had been doing.
And I told her, I've been taking this ginger root. This ginger root is amazing. And she just said, well, sometimes these things just go away. And I said,
Summer was convinced that the ginger saved her from the trauma of another surgery. But how was that possible when Western doctors claimed the only option was surgical removal?
Ginger has many anti-carcinogenic or anti-cancer molecules. And what these chemicals are doing really is acting on our DNA.
Once ingested, ginger's phytochemicals enter the bloodstream and work to kill cancer cells in two ways. During the first process, known as apoptosis, ginger phytochemicals cause the cancer cells to self-destruct by breaking open the cell wall while leaving the surrounding healthy cells untouched. In the second process, called autophagy, shogaol, an active constituent of ginger, tricks cancer cells into thinking they are starving to death. They begin to consume themselves, eventually causing their cell wall to implode.
They've studied high-dose ginger, and people tolerate it very well. Now we're coming back to these natural remedies because they have very few side effects.
Although Summer's doctors still were not sure if ginger could dissolve a tumor, from a Western medical standpoint, high doses of ginger extract could decrease systemic inflammation. Summer has been tumor-free for over 3 years. She still drinks ginger juice every day. And with her body back in top condition, she is now pursuing a career in modeling.